Okay, we're back in Subnautica. So we just started a new creative server. Commands enabled. And then, what am I going to do now? Well, I'm very sure what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set my speed to 2 so I can move around faster. Oh, I had to do that because cure command. Cure 100 cures everything within 100 radius around you. Now I see it's a volcano. I cured a hoopfish. That's what I did. Now the cool thing about this is if you cut these, watch what happens. It actually turns gray, meaning it has died. It's like a really cool feature. Oh, and another thing, I'm not going to test it out on the reef backs over here, but
short-range scans suggest these biomes support extensive biodiversity and connect to a number of small cave networks.
So this is the crash on this where the Reaper is. Now, if I were to spawn a reef back and then instead give mode on, I can beat this thing up with one slice. And then what happens is that everything around it disappears, even the reef back itself, and then everything starts to drop. Now it's pretty dark inside of this biome, but what I can do is I'm gonna set the speed to 2. Now 4, because I know a spot that is. Right now this place is a little sparse, but these are where the mesas are located.
Passing 200 meters, oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Now there's starting to be a few little plants. This is the crack field now, I guess. And then this is the drop off.
Detecting increased local radiation levels.
And then whatever this is.
Consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Because I literally can't see a thing, so we had to.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen
Ooh,
efficiency
tiger plants. That's cool. I think this crack field is where I'm gonna set up base.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
You may be asking what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna set up a base. Man, this isn't a good place to set it up with it.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. Over here's where the drop-off is, or the void. Now, something interesting about this is that there's this big ol' empty spot down here. Now, what I've probably heard was the sound of, yep, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a base right here. This base is going to be a place where
Power restored.
I help things
All primary
grow a little.
systems online.
So this is where the garden should be. It's going to be a 4-story.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Right here. Now I want to create 3 entrances. One here, and one right here. And then there's another one for the moon pool. Now I want to fill this up with reinforcements and windows. Mostly around the entrances, and
After
fill it
walks
with
without human
these things.
contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Thank you. Now I'm reinforcing this third part over here. Then what I'm going to do is do this.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
Yeah,
The
I know.
reactor will reach a supercritical state in T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Is protected.
Welcome aboard,
The
Captain.
radiation suit has been added to your briefing database.
Good for anything a little strange. Alright, I guess we're safe, I guess. But,
In Solutions Survivor, you have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming is your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
now this is where I'm gonna have to dig a little this dead. Since this base is like always powered, but that doesn't mean I'm going to add a whatever it's called. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to add I'm gonna spawn in something that's gonna be right here. It's gonna be this. Now what is this for? I'm gonna spawn heat areas around this thing. So when I place a thermal plant, I'm gonna place a total of two thermal plants. Yes, perfect. Now over here, I'm gonna place exterior grow beds.
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy.
5,
Precursor
6,
survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roots
7,
and
8,
stag meat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I can place here is a little spotlight right up here. It's supposed to, yep, it's supposed to face the current area. Now we'll have a total of 4 floodlights. One right here, one right here, one right here, and then we'll have one right over here. Yeah. Now we'll have great power. Good power. Not great, but good. Another thing about this place here is that I want to but I want to spawn plants around here to turn into a slightly coral reef place, and then maybe spawn a few people here and there, and maybe a few other things. Like I can put in a something above this that would, or maybe I could put in some ice plants under here. But I'm thinking more of red colored plants and orange and yellow, since like this biome is like this. Well, maybe I'll have a few blue colored plants or something. So let's get started with that. So we finished the exterior and the ladders at the base. A few decorations, it looks good, but if we fill the inside, then it will be much better. So we'll have a red bush, or red wart, which are these things. We'll have, let's see, we'll have, I think, what other, we'll have red seaweed, which are these things. These are a totally different type of bloodgrass, but I never seen these in the actual game. They use a different type of bloodgrass, so I'm going to use this as my current seagrass for this particular area. So we'll have redworts, we'll have this. First, we need to fill up the biome with red seaweed. I'll put a little by little. We'll put little by little. And then the more deeper it goes, actually, the more crevice, no, not crevice, but like how ravine, because there's like ravine areas in the crash zone that are like close to the edge of the map, but they're doing it just for detail. Like in those areas, we'll have a whole bunch of them, like clusters and clusters of red seaweed. I wanted to make this particular region a perfect spot for like life, because I know there's a lot of fish in the crash zone, but there's no sense of plants, and that these fish are herbivores. They feast on plants, so we'll have bits of red seaweeds here and there. You may be asking, well, is this going to be a sparse region? A little sparse, but not too sparse. Now we'll put red seaweed right here. Right under the base. Good. 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 Good, 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 good. Now we'll need is some stuff. So in this particular area, right down there, the ecological dead zone. Oh boy. Oh, here's a little spot where we can spawn multiple of them. Perfect. That was kind of good, not gonna lie. And actually, it's kind of cool to have our little, our own little mini biome or whatever. Nice. Now I know there are a lot of metal salvages currently in that area. So what we'll do about that is, well, we're gonna... What is this? What is this hole? Right here. What is this? Oh, well, I get a perfect idea for some of the hole areas. I can fill them up with something. Now the reason why I'm trying to create my own biome is not only for the fishes. We need, like, we need more decoration to the base. So we'll have more I think our little mini biome will stop when it reaches this area. Like I said, there's a lot of metal salvages over here. Oh, a hullfish. What is it doing over here? I thought hullfishes were you normally found in, like, entrances to caves. It's not. Maybe there was a cave somewhere. Well, I mean, there is shuttle bugs down here. Alright. Oh my god. I feel like I could put something separate over here. I mean, that's one big crevice, but that's good. Maybe we could put something over there. Maybe. Just, time capsule! Give me that. What's in here? Just the beginning. No matter how many creatures encounter, no matter how many caves you explore, no matter how many times you rise, gasp for air, no matter how many mysteries you solve, there is always more to discover. No matter how far you think you've gotten, it's always just the beginning. Nice motivational thing to say. Because that's actually true, because every time I play some Nautica or below zero, I always discover something, like, new. And you know, I play this game a lot. So, me discovering something new is pretty, common for me, because I, like, play this game a lot. I mean, this game is pretty much... This game is, like, literally the best, ocean alien survival game that is out there. Other than... There's another one, another ocean alien survival game, but it's taking place on Earth. I forgot the name of it, but it's about some, it's about the Arctic. I'm not talking about below zero, I'm talking about, well, there's this game that has, like, giant worms and stuff. You guys should tell me down in the comments what name it is, because I completely forgot. But IGP played it before, and it's 3D, not the 2D one, not the 2D submarine thing one, but the one where you have this talking robotic looking fish guiding you or something, and, like, talking about how, like, the government is hiding these alien things down here, or whatever. Or, like, might try to, or something like that. So far I've finished quite a lot. Might as well speed things up a bit. I mean, we totally have sand sharks in this place. That's sandy. Need some sand sharks. My goodness, there is a lot of... There's a lot of places to fill in. My gosh darn. Gas dang. Yeah, filling in like this is gonna be a lot easier. My goodness, it's a lot easier to fill it in like that. Dang, that's quite a lot of seagrass down there. any plants down there. Yeah, that's perfect. Like before. Seagrass. I am filling it up. Under this, I hope I won't forget. I hope I won't forget to publish the upload video thing of the whatchamacallit. Yeah, the Halloween event signal video. I'm going to upload it after this one finishes uploading. That might take a while. And also, if you guys are wondering why it was uploaded at this time, is because there was problems with our car. Well, the car you drive around with. Yeah, you already know about that. If you don't know about cars, then I would say you were living with Patrick for a very long time. Now this area right here, and specifically, oh no, something's floaty. I'm gonna have to, I won't notice it. I won't notice that. Totally. Actually, I have a pretty cool idea. I've kind of done it before, technically, whatever. That I would usually find these places outside. They're pretty much similar to the crash zone. That I could find some Nautica below 0. And then out there, I just have this sudden urge to fill it in with plants and fishies. Because it's just so empty. Dang, the only thing that's there is the ground. Now about the void zone. It said it would drop like a that it there's only 2 kinds of life in the dead zone. But the 2 kinds of life, eh? There has to be a bottom to like the void. In like the actual planet, not in like the game, but like the actual 4546B planet, because every ocean planet needs to have some sort of core to it. But the thing is, scientists discovered an all-ocean planet that goes thousands and thousands and thousands of meters deep. You know, pretty similar to 4564b, a giant void ocean planet with a few underwater volcanoes here and there that actually form life on it and not just blow up everything. Because, like, alright, so what I was talking about was how, like, this planet that is similar to this planet 4546b, like, a planet that's similar to this, could be 456b, you never know, has, like, this icy bottom to the void. Now, I would I was looking through my comments, and then I saw this one comment that said, oh cool, you made thumbnail, something. Thing is, these are Google images, but I think it's her anyways. This takes quite a while, doesn't it? Like, dang, Jenny boy. Well, I had to put some right there. Yep. Oh yeah, and another. Ooh, there it is. This is where I'm gonna place. I'm gonna place green grass. I'm pretty sure these are either grass that is on land or just grass that is in the kelp zone, because I never seen this type of grass before. Oops. Because when you spawn in this particular grass in Subnautica below zero, it looks completely different. Now it's pretty good to place down these grass down here. As like some place for fish and stuff behind it. Now what I can put down here is maybe I'll put some eggs down here, maybe some jumper eggs, also known as shuttlebug eggs. And what I might also do is there could be some. I'll try and look for more holes that are currently in the region where I spawned all that red seaweed in. And then fill it in with these grass. Perfect! Now this kind of looks like a, it looks like a Y, but it's tilted a little, then it ends up. That looks like a, this looks kinda sus. This thin wall right here looks kinda sus to me. More grass. Hello, jumper. Filling things in for ya. Usually, making my own places doesn't take so long in below zero, but this place is massive, so I chose it to be massive. So perfect. We'll get a little LJ spot. For this one, I'm going to fill it up with seaweed. Yep. Not be able to spawn in more. Perfect. Okay, good. Now I feel more comfortable in this environment since it's surrounded by a lot of plants. This looks interesting. Maybe I can fill it up. What the? That looks strange. Oops. Maybe I can fix that somehow by filling it. 40. Almost like it's a bush. Whee! I'm inside of it. Whee! That's kind of good. Perfect. Now I'm going to film the rest off camera. Bye guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next video.